Alright, here we go. Let's just launch into it. I've been dicking around with settings for about an hour, so let's go. Here's the rules for this, by the way. We're doing, essentially, this is a randomized Nuzlocke run. It's basically standard Nuzlocke rules, plus a few of my own tossed in there, like, we're not going to level above what the gym leaders have. Like, the first gym leader has like level 13 guys, so we're not going to level above level 13, because otherwise we can just grind our way to victory, basically. So yeah, basically that's for no grinding. Aside from that, though, it's a standard Nuzlocke, I'm pretty sure. But we are randomizing random stuff. Basically it says here, wild Pokemon are randomized and trainer Pokemon are randomized, although it's not like, you're not going to find a Mewtwo at level, you're not going to find a level 1 Mewtwo in the first area. It's, you'll find Pokemon that have similar stats to what the Pokemon that originally are in that area have, so it'll be kind of weak stuff early on, and then powerful stuff you can catch later on. The moves are kind of randomized as well, like, you'll still more likely learn moves that match your Pokemon's type, so Charmander will learn mostly fire moves, but it'll probably be like some weird stuff he might learn as well. And then the teams are randomized and the items are shuffled. Shuffling items basically is, how to explain it? It's like all of the items in the game are just kind of randomized at what time you get them at. I forgot this controller has a really bad feeling D-pad. Might have to swap that out. And yeah, I'm choosing Heart Gold, or no, this is SoulSilver. SoulSilver because Lugia is much easier to find than Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is at the top of a annoying tower, whereas Lugia is very easy to find in this game. Not sure if this camera is at an optimal spot, but this is just my test stream basically. And yeah, I'm choosing SoulSilver because I'm just extremely familiar with this game. So, alright, we're going to choose our Pokemon here. Now that we've gotten through all the text, let's see what we got. Poliwag, Elekid, Cleffa. So yeah, these ones, like these Pokemon we're choosing, are all going to be stage 1, and they're all going to have 2 evolutions, as you can see. And this selection is like not great. I need to see what I need to see what Poliwag does. Just gonna check like what its base stats are and such. That's good. So the weird thing about this game is that medium slow is actually faster. Like, a medium slow Pokemon levels up faster than a medium fast Pokemon for the majority of the game, basically. So medium slow is better than medium fast. When does it evolve? Waterstone and King's Rock. That's not great. And honestly, Poliwrath isn't that good. I'm going to take time looking at this because it is the most important part. So 300. $360. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, like, I'm not going to use any of these in the long term. So I might as well just pick one that's really good right now. Check out Cleffa, although I'm pretty sure she's the worst option. Holy. 218, that's pathetic. let's do this. Yeah, so this is actually like pretty bad in my opinion. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I've gotten much better possibilities there. Like, you know, the normal starter type Pokemon are usually all pretty great, at least. They're between like decent and great, right? So not actually getting a real starter kind of sucks. But Elekid has base 360, which I think is quite good. And we are using Turbo, by the way, I'm sure you've noticed. But the Gen 4 Pokemon games are all extremely slow otherwise, so it's like pretty, not impossible, but very frustrating to play these without Turbo. Well, let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah, like I said, so the moves are randomized, but you have a higher chance of getting moves that match the Pokemon's type, so that explains why we have 2 electric moves. And Hasty is like a fine nature. I don't think Elekid needs much more speed though. It's kind of overkill. I think this controller's kind of new, and the D-pad just needs to get worn in a bit. So obviously we can't catch any of these Pokemon until we find a Pokeball, but we'll at least see what we can possibly catch in the future. Yeah, I mean, I guess we should grind a little bit. The rival will take the Cleffa or the Poliwag, and I'm positive I can beat both of those, so it's not a big deal. And yeah, like the trainers are randomized as well, right? So, oh, I have static, right? Yeah, so like in a normal Nuzlocke, the first gym leader is a flying type user, so we would be juicy for that, but until we enter the gym, we don't actually know what he's gonna have. So it's kind of annoying actually. In this game, you have to beat the Sprout Tower before you can go to the gym, so you find out very late what you're going to be up against. Yeah, and I should explain, it's kind of weird. This isn't very intuitive, but basically every trainer in this game will have Pokemon that are of a random type. So like the first trainer we fight might have all normal types, or they might have all steel types. And each trainer is individually randomized like that. But, hang on, I need to buy these. It's kind of important to get something like this. And $2,000 for Pokeballs left. Yeah, but the thing with gyms is that the trainers and the gym leader all share the same type. So basically to find out what the gym leader has, you have to enter the gym and then fight the first trainer, and that will tell you what the gym leader has. And so you can plan your team around the gym leader based on that first trainer that you fight. Oh my god. Oh yeah, let me explain yeah, so the moves also are not really random. Basically the moves are balanced based around the level of your Pokemon. So at early levels you won't get that strong of moves, but the later the game goes, the higher level your Pokemon is, you'll get better moves. Like for example, Charge Beam. I mean, Charge Beam is actually quite good, but it's not the best electric move by any stretch. The thing is though, because you saw that Metapod had Eruption, right? And Eruption is an absurdly strong move. The reason that happens is because Metapod, how do I explain it? Like Metapod doesn't actually learn many moves. Like I think Metapod only learns 3 moves, so it ends up getting super powerful moves very early on because of that. Not sure if there's an easier way to explain that. But basically, like, its highest level move it learns at, what, level 7? So, like, at level 7, I'm sure it learns something insane. But Eruption already is very good. So that's kind of a buff to, like, Pokemon that don't learn a lot of moves, or Pokemon that learn all their moves early on. It's kind of a buff to them. Like, if you evolve that Metapod into, like, a Butterfree, that would be a pretty strong Butterfree, right? Because usually, I mean, Butterfree usually sucks, so having a Butterfree with Eruption would be quite good. Yeah, we'll fight some stuff on the way back, I guess. So Faulkner. Team like, yeah, like okay, level 13. That's all I was looking at. Like I said, his Pokemon are going to be totally random. We're not going to know what they are. But I need to know that they're level 13 because I'm not going to level above 13. It's just a way to make this not a grind fest. And I mean, the game, honestly, this is not a very hard Nuzlocke, so we should be able to pretty easily beat every gym, even if we're only the same level as the gym. There's really no need to overlevel in this game at all. I also clicked a setting that makes it so every Pokemon above level 30, like, well, when enemy trainers have Pokemon above level 30, those Pokemon will always be fully evolved, just to make things more challenging. Because otherwise you end up in situations where in the late game people will be busting out level 40 Poliwags, and that's not what I want to see. Okay, so you got the Clef. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, Charge Beam is great. Look at this. Yeah, see, this Cleffa, what was it, Pain Split and Icy Wind? Pain Split Ghost type? No, it's a normal type. Well, anyway, as you can see, that Cleffa had Icy Wind. Cool. That's basically the fun part of these randomized runs. You get to see some very interesting move pools. And we just learned Yawn on level up, so that is quite good. That's like, I don't know, not the best sleep move obviously, but it is quite good. It'll help us catch early. It'll help us catch anything really. Catching early Pokemon isn't usually a big deal, but because it's random, you can sometimes get very hard to catch Pokemon. Like, what do we call this guy? Oh, clicked the wrong thing. Yes, that was his name. Alright. So now we're finally getting to the good part of the game after about a 14-minute intro. I don't know, I don't mind the intro to this game at all. Compared to, say, Pokemon Black 2, I think this intro is very nice. Or compared to Pokemon Platinum. Who do we need to talk to somebody? Oh yeah, we have to talk to Mom. I forget, there's some situation where you should have Mom save money. Is it when you need Moonstones? So if we took that Cleffa, I might have had Mom save money there. I should probably heal. Also, I'm a dumbass. I just realized that we killed our first encounter. Oh well, we'll just do it again. Well, we'll find a Pidgey again, because I was not paying attention. I mean, yeah, this is my first time kind of recording a video, so I'll have to be more prudent after that. Actually, how do we even catch this thing? You know what? I broke the rule, right? Like, I'm supposed to catch the first thing, so I'm fine just not catching something here. Oh my god. This might be a problem. Okay. We need to evacuate this area immediately. If you don't know, Diglett has an ability that prevents me from running away from it sometimes, like it's a 50-50 chance. Oh no. Really? In the last patch of grass? Okay. Yeah. So there's a 50% chance that a Diglett will have an ability that stops me from fleeing. And then, like, I don't have any moves that can attack Diglett. So, yeah. That could have been so awkward. Like, we could have maybe just lost right there if the Diglett had any ground move. Alright, so we saved up money to get 10 Pokeballs. When you buy 10, you get a Premier Ball for free. Yeah, we need to avoid that Diglett, so we're going to go here and catch a Pokemon first. Okay, well. Yeah. Yeah, this is why we actually, let's hit it once. This is exactly why we bought that antidote. Early game Pokemon have a lot of poison moves. Alright, so on one hand, this Nidoran, we could possibly evolve it into a Nidoking, which I'm not against, but honestly, like, don't really want to use a Nidoran. Like, you can use Nidoran in any game, like, they appear in literally so many of, what am I doing? They appear in so many Pokemon games that I've played with Nidoking so many times, and Nidoqueen. $4.95 is like quite acceptable. They buffed it in Gen 6. Why? I want to show some like cool stuff. I don't want to use a Nidoking. Nidoking is too pedestrian. And besides, like, we get a lot of chances to see Pokemon in this, in the early game of this game. There's like, we can have like 8 Pokemon before the first gym, and I'm quite sure that we'll find at least one really good one, because it's D-pad, man. The Ruins of Alph usually has a good Pokemon, or the patch of grass south of the first gym has a good Pokemon usually. So one of those 2 spots, in my experience, one of those spots will usually give a starter Pokemon. And like I said earlier, the starter Pokemon are all quite good, so... Damn, will Charge Beam kill that? What are your moves, by the way? Well, again, we have no real desire to use a Slack Off, but hang on. I like to check the catch rate just to know what I'm expecting. Okay, 43. So we could just be tossing Pokeballs, honestly, but don't mind whittling it down a bit. I hit it once more. Yeah, it's not really doing much. So we have a 43% chance by default. As you can see here, the catch rate. 43% chance when you throw a Pokeball at full health. And so, 43 is already fine, and then we put it to sleep and lowered its health. So I don't know exactly what the percentage was, but I'm guessing around 70%. But anyway, like I said, we're not going to be using Slack off. Like honestly, most Pokemon we're not going to be using, but you will see me excited when we find something good. It's more challenging talking and playing than I thought it would be. But I know this game like the back of my hand, basically, so it's gonna be fine. Oh, the D-pad is weird. I hope I don't misclick or something. Alright, so now we're going to see this guy's randomized team. You'll see how it works. I think he has just one Pokemon. Oh, no, he has two. Okay. Are you joking? Dude. I mean, depending on what this thing has, it could be okay, or it could not be okay. So for those of you not knowing what's going on, this Pokemon cannot be hit by any moves unless they're super effective, and I do not have any super effective moves for it. Oh no. So this, it'll have two moves. Like, this sucks, man. And if we had caught that Pidgey, I assume it would be fine. Or maybe not. Maybe Pidgey didn't have a bird type move. So now I'm trying to think of what I'm supposed to be doing here. Like, we have to basically stall it out. Right? Does Tickle work? Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to charge. Bug Bite. That's 10 PP, right? Let's see what else he has. Like, we can stall this. Heal now in case of a crit. Oh no. Fuck. 20 PP. We're gonna get poisoned though. This is unreal, dude. I think there's an option in the randomizer to disable Wonder Guard, but I just didn't think about that. And honestly, getting a Shedinja this early, like, that's an evolved Pokemon. That's crazy. This is, yeah, now that I think about it, this is definitely the strongest Pokemon that I've seen this first trainer have. It's paralyzed now. That's not even good. We didn't really want that. Yeah, this run is, well, hang on. Nidoran can't be poisoned. I guess we're gonna stall this out. This is so cringe, dude. Maybe Maybe I'll speed this up. Or just skip ahead. Like, I don't... Or, well, we might run out of potions is the thing. Yeah, obviously I don't do any damage, but I have nothing else to do but attack, so I'm just gonna check everything again. Like, I'm gonna look so dumb if I had a way of getting through this. I could tickle it or make it do less damage. I guess we can try it, but oh yeah, we're loafing around anyway. Alright, well, tickle once more. We don't mind if this slack off dies necessarily, although I don't know. Yeah, so I was kind of flustered, made a mistake. We should definitely have got the slack off out earlier to tickle. That was a crit. Oh man. Thank God we have turbo, right? I haven't been counting the Shedinja's PP at all, so I have no idea how close we are to actually making it struggle. Okay. Easy game. Fuck. 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 Yeah, we lost. This is... I mean, I'll try my best, but this is a loss. Oh, it's level 4 too? Yeah, this is just straight up a loss. I'm just going to finish this out, but clearly... Oh yeah, it's going faster than I thought it would. Okay, well, that was the Nuzlocke. That's the end of it, because when all your Pokemon faint, then you lose. So I lost. Yeah, that was... I mean, I've certainly lost a lot of Nuzlockes early on, but not because of that reason. Like, sometimes I get crit by a very powerful stab move. Or, you know, the first gym leader is often quite hard, but losing to 2 Shedinjas, that's a new one, for sure. And the thing is, like, the chance of him having another Shedinja shouldn't have really been that high. Well, so I'll explain how the randomizing thing happened there. His first Pokemon was a Shedinja, which means that that trainer's typing was either bug or ghost type. So I was kind of like, I was expecting his second Pokemon to be like a Surskit or something, or a Ghastly, any ghost or bug type. But he had another Shedinja. I mean, the first one already kind of tilted me. I wasted all my potions fighting it. But that wasn't a big deal, that's comebackable for sure. But yeah, so we lost straight up. And yeah, I'll have to try again.